Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Geraldine Esozie. This channel is all about natural skincare and general lifestyle. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification bell as well, so you always get to know once I have new content. Today, I want to talk about care of the hands. How well you care for your hands will determine how soft they will become, how smooth they will become, and how dark knuckle prone they will also be. I remember when the pandemic started in Nigeria, the COVID-19 pandemic started in Nigeria. I asked my community members how they've been taking care of their hands, and someone said she washes her hand often and she now applies a sanitizer. So I was now trying to correct her that you don't always need to apply a sanitizer. What matters most is that you keep washing your hands as long as you have access to water and soap. And she was like, that I'm the one that knows. So what she knows is that Koro told her to be washing and sanitizing. And I laughed because she was just being ignorant. You're indoors, you keep washing your hands. You don't even need a sanitizer, because I wonder how her hands will be by now after about 3-4 months. It should have dried up. It would have probably started wrinkling up as well. If you want to enjoy smooth, wrinkle-free hands without dark knuckles, then you should be ready to do the work involved. Our hands, get to go through a whole lot of stuffs during the day. You use your hand for washing, your detergent contains chemicals that are not skin friendly. Even when you're doing your dishes as well, you use your hand as well for gardening activities and so many other stuffs. Because your hands serve you well, you should take out time to care for them as well. I always tell people, it is one thing to wash your hands often, but you must also remember to moisturize after every wash. I carry my hand cream in my handbag whenever I'm going out. If I happen to wash my hands, I apply my moisturizer. When I don't have access to water, like when I go out and I apply my sanitizer, I also apply my moisturizer as well, to reduce the effect of the dehydrating agent in the sanitizer, because sanitizer contains alcohol, so obviously it will dry out your hands. It is even advisable to use gloves when working with different kinds of chemicals. It helps because that way your hand doesn't have contact with the chemical, but your gloves are the ones that have the contact with the chemical. So don't take it for granted at all. Go out with your moisturizer, your hand cream. Once you are done from using the restroom or whatever you have to do that brings water and soap on your hands, remember to moisturize afterwards. That's why most people complain of having dark knuckles. They don't understand that it is the continuous dehydrating effect of whatever washing liquid or detergents they make use of. That's what leads to dark knuckles. Yes, apart from the ultraviolet rays of the sun, that could also be an addition to its darkening. But overexposure to chemicals in washing liquids is also a part of it. That's why it is advised immediately you finish washing your hands. I don't care how mild the soap is, how the ingredients are. Immediately you finish washing your hands, you should moisturize. It all depends on you and what works for you. If you love using a plant oil for moisturizing your hands, that's fine. And if you love using a hand cream or hand lotion, that's also good. Even some lip balms works well for as a hand cream. Yes, depending on the ingredients used for the lip balm. As long as it is moisturizing enough, it can also serve as your hand cream. Have it handy in your handbag. If you don't have, then look for a moisturizer. It could be even your body moisturizer. Pour it into a little container that closes tightly so it doesn't pour or stain your handbag. You're good to go. And whenever you wash, just remember to make use of it. When you keep washing your hands without moisturizing, there is this darkening that occurs and also hardening that occurs as a result of the action of the chemicals that those washing liquids contain on your skin. You keep doing it, and obviously probably you're using a lightening cream or something. You keep doing it, you don't wear a sunscreen, you go out in the sun, the ultraviolet rays of the sun acts on your hands, your knuckles, plus the detergents, the chemicals in detergents also working on your hands or washing liquid. And before you know it, you just notice that your hands don't look good. There's always a difference between well moisturized hands and dry, chappy, whitish hands. There's always a difference. When it is well moisturized, it looks more beautiful. And if you keep moisturizing all the time, depending on the ingredients contained in your moisturizer, you will notice that after a while, your hands will start getting soft. Also take out time, maybe like, if you're treating hard palms, you can even do it daily. Look for a scrub, not the one that has harsh beads, no, something mild enough. Use it to scrub your hands, scrub it thoroughly. Maybe like you could do it every day when treating hard palms, when your palms are very, very hard. You scrub very well, both inside your palms, then on your hands as well. You scrub thoroughly. You keep doing it, the massaging movement, you keep doing it for like, say, 5 to 10 minutes if you can. Then when you're done, you wash off the scrub. You now go ahead to moisturize. I even advise people to make use of shea butter, yes, as their hand cream, because it has a little bit of SPF, I think about 6, sun protection factor about 6, and it also has fatty acids, that helps to, it's very emollient, that helps to keep your hands moisturized for longer. Like the moisture is locked in on your hands, and your hand stays moisturized for longer. Then if you do that at night, like the last thing, maybe when having your bath, you scrub your hands thoroughly, then when you're done, you moisturize with shea butter. Afterwards, you can go ahead to wear a glove. By morning, you will notice how the texture of your hands is. You could try it out. The next morning, you will see how improved the texture of your hand is. And now compare what it will be like when you keep doing it on a daily basis. You will fall in love with your hands afresh. You focus on dry areas, those parts where you have folds, your knuckles. You focus on it, and your palms when scrubbing, and before you know, you will fall in love with your hands. But don't expect your hands to become beautiful if you don't put in the work, or if you're not ready to put in the work. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sure you got value. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share to your friends and family, click on the notification bell as well, so you get to know once I have new content. Have you been struggling with acne? Have you lost your self-esteem as a result of acne spots? I put a book together, the Acne Handbook, a guide to getting rid of acne. This book demystifies acne in helping you know what are the myths and the facts, what predisposes your skin to breaking out in acne, how acne is formed, the causes of acne, the foods you should stay away from if your skin is oily acne or acne prone, and the foods that can also help you to treat acne as well. The affirmations you can use to build up your mindset to receive it, that yes, you can be free from having acne. To order a copy of the Acne Handbook, there's a link in the description of this video. Click on it and to take you to where you can get your own copy. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Cheers.